Hey folks, welcome to part 125 of my playthrough as Marmaros in Crusader Kings II. So the Empire of Carpathia has been stuck in a bit of a rut for the last few years. We're in an endless cycle of getting dragged into wars by our tributary state, the Byzantine Empire. So we're spending money and troops fighting other people's battles for them, rather than doing anything to expand our own borders. So I want to do something about that this time out. I was contemplating dismissing these guys as a tributary state. They don't do an awful lot for me, other than drag me into wars. The guy is incapable, the Basilius. Due to being a drunkard, probably. His heir, already married with a son. I don't know that. I like having the income and the prestige of having these guys as tributary state, but it's not essential. We get 65 gold a year from them, and we make 76 per month before expenses. So that's only about 5.5 gold per month from them. It's not a huge amount. So I think I'm going to release them. Hurt my prestige. It's only 200. So I think we will do that. And I am going to, I suppose, what options do I have in terms of claims? That's the only claim that I have, really. Not great. I must have something else. I'm trying to get a claim in here. Do I have any potential claims on this guy? Yes. In fact, we've got some de jure claims. Okay. That would be a good claim. What else? Oh, that's not there. It's not so worthwhile. I quite like the notion of taking this duchy. And who would they have a pact with Sicily? Yes. So you can raise 5,500 troops. You can raise 2.5. You've got cash to buy mercenaries. You're also involved in 2 wars at the moment. You're involved just in that one, and you got a couple of truces. Okay, I think I'm going to press that claim then. Let's... Oh, and I want to also have a look at our retinue. Can we get any more retinue? Oh, we've got plenty of space. We've got loads of cav. Plenty of archers. So let's see. I think we just focus on heavy infantry. We'll have them. Let's get a couple of them actually, I think. And we don't have any pikemen. So we'll take them as well. We'll leave it at that for now. And group you guys up. Okay, well, let's get a move on. Bring the retinue back. Let him rot. Join up with these guys and then we'll move over there. As he's growing older, I can see that Sartach could use some guidance. He's just a courtier, you must learn on your own. Yeah, so we'll start this battle against Croatia. And once we've completed that, then we'll release the Byzantines. Young Vlad has finished his education in the ways of intrigue. I notice with pride that he has attained nothing less than a masterful level of knowledge. Okay, he's quite good. Sturdy, ambitious person, diligent and deceitful. And betrothed to a genius, of course. Excellent. I don't think I've got any land to give away. I'm sure I'd have given you it already if I did have. No, so these are all my personal holdings. So I can't give you that. I wanted to do something with this Duchess over here. I stripped her of her Duchess titles. But I can't strip her of a county without lowering my vassal's opinion. We could survive that. So let me come back to that. But anyway, let's get on with this. I've fulfilled our ambition to groom an heir. Fantastic. And we will now... Oh well, see the realm prosper, that's a waste. But we'll go ahead anyway. Hang on, who's in here? That's better. Let's get you on the move. Down to here, I think. And our levies, how many men can we raise? 11,000 plus. Need a new chaplain. Yeah, just make it you, that's fine. And what do I have you do? You come down here. Get on with that. It is good tradition to have some gossips around a pregnant woman in order to keep her calm and distracted from the tribulations of this delicate time in her life. Plus 7.5 health, yep. I will have some maids dispatched. Go ahead and do that. Right, so Croatia, still in your 2 wars there. Let's how you start to march in. 19th of July is when you arrive. Right, declare war, and we are claiming this. Sicily will come in. Let's double check. Yeah, still only 2,500. So we're good to go. Declare war. Make a claim. And send. And get our troops raised. 12,000 now, which is nice. Let's have you all head for here. Okay, I tried to sit up in bed, but someone is holding me down. It's the burly armsman with the trustworthy face I promoted to the guard last week. There's a skinny little fellow with him, grinning viciously as he produces a dagger. Screaming and thrashing about, I managed to kick the guard in the groin and break free. I punched the other one in the nose and rushed from the room. Under torture, the two men admitted that Count Savari of Vukovar hired. Okay, Count Savari. Need to have a look. Let's do it this way. Search my realm, I suppose. You. Can I... Oh no, hang on. You've nothing to do with me. Do I want to recruit him for Satan? That'd be a good land to give my son. So, let's... Dog you special interest. We'll come back for you, I think. My sister in darkness, Kamala Bint. Why do these things always pop up when you go to war? Ludmud. She's in a lewd mood and thought we might stage an impromptu orgy in honour of Lucifer. Yes, okay, go ahead, do that. Having indulged in at least 4 different kinds of exotic drugs the last 3 days are a fierce, fiery haze in my mind. There was a woman with a forked tongue, a one-eyed dwarf, and many other wonderful freaks. Some of them might even have been real. Feel great. Excellent. The great and mighty Satan has given us so much, and now it is time for us to offer them a gift in return. Satan craves a soul to serve them in their dark realm, and we have the perfect kind in mind. Capture and sacrifice a powerful ruler. Okay, let's accept. Let's send this army up here. Who's in charge of this? Artists. I would rather have Croatia, I think. Yeah, 76% siege. You go in charge there. Okay, threaten this vassal, get them to stop doing what they're doing. Let's check out the prisoners. Can we... we've got Countess. Sacrifice to Satan. And that's what I have to do, isn't it? Just sacrifice to Satan. What am I looking for here? I've lost it. Here it's here. Portrait of a prisoner who is a landed ruler and select sacrifice to Satan. That's fine. So, you're a landed ruler. Let's sacrifice you to Satan. Okay, she dragged to the altar, but you can see dawning comprehension on her face as she is tied down. You ignore her begging as chants of praise to Satan build in a crescendo. Hail Satan. And she's gone. Cool. Right. You're forgiven. This army here, let's have you march down to the Croatian capital. I have another son. Excellent. You will go with duty, I think. Unfortunately, you're not the genius, but never mind. We'll get by with what we have. Okay. More people popped up. Who's this? My daughter. Kingdom of Sicily. Okay, go ahead, do that. Hang on, are we actually... Did Sicily come in on their side after all? They didn't. That's good. Good you accept that suggestion. Very sensible of you. And before we go any further, just make sure we're not under threat anywhere else from any massive armies. Didn't think we were. Corneliu has published his new theory, and apparently it has become the laughingstock of the entire medical community. It is being read as entertainment by scholars throughout the realm. Okay, you dunce. And we have an education focus required in here. We will go with stewardship. And let's see. Let's get a matrilineal marriage with the King of Italy. Why not? If we'll go for it, we may as well. Okay, more buildings complete. Victory in our first siege. Let's get the other siege leader in command of this army. That's you, isn't it? Siege is 60%. Okay. I knocked on the door and heard him swear when something was knocked to the floor and broke, by the sound of it. When he finally called "come in," I opened the door and saw the messy room filled with weird-looking glasses, stuffed exotic animals, and the man I was visiting in the middle of the mess with singed eyebrows. I will confront him about his occult behaviour. Okay, siege down here's done. Count Caraton the Unchaste has formed an alliance. 2 more victories in the sieges. Come on, Croatia, you can see the writing on the wall, surely. Okay, so an acquaintance of mine has died. This courtier, don't have to be cruel. I don't even know who you are. Become ambitious, I don't mind. Okay, so this is a lot of castles. Castle walls being built, I think. Okay, expose him immediately. Go ahead and do that. Just concentrating on my wars at the moment. Good, well done. I don't think we've got any more proselytizing to do. Nope. So, research cultural tech for me then in Marmaros. Speaking of tech, we've got points to spend. Military organisation's ready. Oh, let's go for heavy infantry, I think. And economy. Construction would probably make sense. Their cultural advances, noble customs. Yeah, do that. We've still got, I'm not going to spend, well, let's spend a few points in shipbuilding now that we do have coastal provinces now. Might as well bump that up. Don't want to say that we're intolerant, some sort of backward nation. My lover is with child. I didn't know that I had a lover. Right, so we've finished the siege here. Let's march in there. Well, I mean, they just stood. They are just stood. Let's go and see if we can catch them. Embarrassing, whatever. Now, do you want to follow that army and wipe it out? You're heading in there, so we'll go and meet you. My courtier, he's turned out to be, yeah, alright. Excellent. Let's see. Let's see if there's any suitable brides for you. Certainly are a lot of them, sire. You want to marry a ruler? Well, he's not a ruler, so there you go. Need a court physician. The dunce is gone. Let's get court chaplain from here. Search all. Diplo range. Wanting to join court. Main. My religion. Adults. Which should we go for? Doesn't really make much of a difference. I'll bring you since you don't have a claim anywhere. And you want to get married. So we can help you out with that. Accept the suggestion. Good. Okay. Let's get you a wife. How about... yeah, this lady here. And we will appoint you as our court chaplain. Another couple of siege victories. Let's have... suppose you could come down here. I expect this war's going to be over soon enough. Offer of peace. Vassalize will take everything held by the Dutch of Israel. No, I'm going to decline. Let's get a few more sieges, see if we can't grab some prisoners that we can ransom. A famous bard has arrived to my court, lured by tales of the family's generosity towards all artists and craftsmen. Gain 100 prestige. Yeah, okay. My wife's pregnant again. I certainly am fertile. Oh, that's not all. Partly the German army. Croatia has 1,800 troops. So if you march down here, heading into Fidjar. Okay, they're definitely heading down this sort of direction. And this is Bosnia, okay. going. Siege is complete. It looks like they're coming for me. Let this siege complete and then fight this battle. And then we'll probably offer peace. The pregnancy has made my wife much more talkative and cheerful than usual. She never misses the chance to chat with anybody within earshot. She should rest. Yeah, let's improve her health. And you're going to come in here on the 29th of December. So this. Yeah, let's just see if we can offer peace. Might have misjudged this. Oh no, enforce demands, they'll accept. So do that. And there we go. Didn't lose too many men. Let's get the guys back up here. Stand down. That army. Okay. We need to move our Chancellor. That's the duchy is complete now. The other place that we could take was here. We could get a claim in there. What's this? Okay. Can't declare war. Oh, because I'll get troops raised. Let's have you fabricate a claim for me in there. Yeah, domain's too big, know that. I'm threatening. I don't believe I am. Now let's see about... yeah, so this is the one that we're going to give to our son. Let's go ahead and do that. Grant you the landed title of... yeah, Sopran. And now you get to... I do not have the duchy yet. Is that what you're telling me? County of Voss. No, Duchy of... this is the one I'm after. Who's the Duke? How does that work? If I control the duchy... Request will be denied. Why? -75. Base reluctance. Duke Wrong is merely a duke. Duke Wrong's a bit of a pain, isn't he? Okay, so we can't get that. Okay, so that's not so good then. My domain's too big. Could give him the Duchy of Curvin. Actually, that's what I'll do. Yes. I like that idea. That gets rid of that third duchy. There we go. Okay. Well, with that, I think I'm going to leave it here. We'll pick it up again next time out. So, we killed this guy's mother. But he's got no clue. Which is fine. Okay, that seems to be in good order now. So as I said, I'm going to put in a break. Thanks for watching. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.